nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone now. They'll set up the screen. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
11 MT. Just set.
Throw here. 3rd down. Higgins downfield. And he has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
On 2.
We've set it down from the 37.
12. Here we go.
1st and 10.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Touchdown, Cincinnati! 4-point lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He's at the 30. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got a man left. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. He dodged the tackle. Still moving. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Burrow from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
11.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Still going inside the 35. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
17.
Kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Dumps it off to his running back. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. He just couldn't quite find the connection.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 from the 43.
Go! 70, Tampa Wolf. Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. And working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Gun.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go. 180.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Throw left side, complete. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11 MT, Kate. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On third down, here's Burrow. That one finds his man, likely. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting at the 10. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. In motion right is to Sloan. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Gibbs on second down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Downfield, and Sloan has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Lions.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
70 Ranger.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 180. Right touch.
Now Burrow. Headed out right. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
11, 11.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down. As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. It's picked up inside the 45. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they scoop up the block and don't stop it.
downtown before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?